I'm Devin Dawson, and I'm a 2018 Taste of Country Riser. I'm probably like 51% good guy, 49% bad guy. And I think I try to like put off a little bit more of a front of being a bad guy than I am, especially when it comes to love. You know, I'm not the best at communicating, like to your face, but like I can write a song about it. Like I can hide behind a guitar and tell you how I feel. And that's really what asking for a friend is. It's this good guy kind of coming back to this girl with his tail between his legs, his pride's up. And so he's saying like, hey, you know, I'm asking for a friend. But obviously he's really talking about himself. And he's like, if somebody wanted to dance, or if they wanted to buy you a beer, or maybe if you ever wanted to love him again, you know, it takes you through this story of him trying to apologize without actually having to say sorry. And that is me through and through, for sure.
Hey, I was just wondering if anyone was sitting here. And if not, would it be okay if someone bought you a beer?
The way that I cope with heartbreak is simply just writing a song. I think, well, I know that that's why I started writing songs in the first place, was because I got my heart broken and I didn't understand it. Like, there was no communication, like I said, and then it kind of just happened, and it was my first heartbreak, and I didn't know how to deal with it, and I was doing crazy stuff that you're not supposed to do, like drive an hour to deliver a letter to her house, and like stuff like that you're like, no, you don't do that. That's not normal, you know? But you go through these things and you learn, and for me, that drew me to writing lyrics, into, again, needing an outlet to express or make sense of what I was feeling, because I couldn't just do it in conversation, and I didn't have her to talk to or explain it to me, you know?
Yeah, what do you say? It's Friday night and you're beautiful, so beautiful. What man wouldn't thank you with the love of his life? He'd be a fool, he'd be a fool. Just one drink would show me a lot to him. Hey, I'm just asking for a friend.
All of the girls think, no, she didn't take him back. She did not take him back. And all the guys are like, yeah, he did it. He let his guard down. She definitely took him back, you know. But she didn't take him back, in my experience, which honestly worked out well for me, as it always does, you know. Blessing in disguise, or things that lead you on a path to the next thing. So I can't complain. It's been a crazy year, and everyone always talks about like how everything that can happen in one year, and how crazy it is looking back. And I think we're all so busy and our heads down so much that we can get desensitized to all these awesome little wins that we have, or big wins. And so it does help when you have a checkpoint like the awards, that you can look back last year and be like, wow, I was doing that. Like I played a radio show in Vegas and my mics didn't work, so I had to stand on a bar and sing with no mics, you know? And like I remember that moment, and to think that that was a year ago, before my single was even out, and now All On Me's top 5 and my full album is out. Like, to have that support on my first endeavor, on my first offering, my first single, my first album, means the world, because I know that that doesn't always happen, so I don't take it for granted, ever. If I had to choose an emoji that described my reaction in seeing that I was nominated for New Male Vocalist of the Year for the ACMs. You know, the one that's like kind of white and blue, and he's doing this? I don't know if it's a ghost or if he's just so excited that he's changing colors. That's what it was, and now I'm wearing a little bit of red today, so maybe there was some inspiration there. I don't know.